ready. Racing. Corborn Steps was away midfield and best away here Blackie Chan, although taken on very quickly by Pistols Princess. Then we've got Bernie's Boy going forward, then Jazz Hill. Black Roadstar making up ground the inside, Walnuts hanging wide. Corborn Steps is well back and can't be in it, and Homebush Magic's last. The Blackie Chan in front. Bernie's Boy gives chase to the brother, closer into Jazz Hill. And Bernie's going to land the trifecta here, 1, 5 and 9 in the first. In fact, he gets the first 4 because Black Roadstar snuck into 4th to 6. And that'd be followed across by Pistols Princess, who weakened on her run. Corborn Steps, never a winning hope. Walnut used up a fair bit of the track, and Homebush Magic came in last. Blackie Chan. Bernie Mitchell, 4 runners. Nearly there. And racing, Corborn Daniel steps okay, McJobson beats it out, Sasha McBell's handy too early, then Chloe's Prodigy, another charm. Round the outside there, Boston Thunder, last pair here takeaway, and back with that was Corborn Kit. Corborn Daniel back in front now from McJobson, Sasha McBell, Boston Thunder heads the rest. The others are in another division, headed by another charm and Chloe's Prodigy. Corborn Daniel, I can see him waving goodbye, he's well clear. Sasha McBell will just get through the inside, probably second off McJobson. Boston Thunder next to go by. Heading in the next division was Chloe's Prodigy with takeaway, Corborn Kit and another charm. Corborn Daniel delivering fairly emphatically here. There now. Racing. Fall from Grace gets out quite nicely. Asteria goes to the lead, but Fall from Grace comes across with it, and they share up the pace here. Just in behind was Opal Jewel, Fox in box. Round the outside, then we've got Dipsy La La, Zamatis Lass, Magamahu Jack, and back with that Clearly Magic. On the corner, Fall from Grace has just left Asteria standing, put 6 or 7 on it. Asteria second, then we've got Fox in box, Zamatis Lass. Further back in the race, Opal Jewel and Dipsy La La in very easily here. Was Fall from Grace from Asteria, Fox in box, or Zamatis Lass for third. Back and behind those runners, the Clearly Magic, Dipsy La La, Magamahu Jack never really got warm. And back with it, Opal Jewel. What's she run here? Racing, Avedon Jeter slow. Ollie Baxter gets out nicely with Zimmer Frame there early too, and pushing through Double Entendre to find the front with Magic Whitelock. Now Avedon Jeter surges forward around the outside. Fast Rigby's got back. The inside of it, Corborn Lock. Now Ollie Baxter's drifted, and back with that Alamein Blonde. Avedon Jeter out wide, Double Entendre closer in, and Zimmer Frame tucked in the fence. Thrillings back to Magic Whitelock, Fast Rigby. Double Entendre kicking. Zimmer Frame the inside. Double Entendre's lasted and scored from Zimmer Frame for an Ahern Quinella. And next to go by, Avedon Jeter just wilted on its run. Fast Rigby back behind them, along with Magic Whitelock, Alamein Blonde, Ollie Baxter. And unfortunately, Corborn Lock has pulled up a long last. Double Entendre has lasted to win today. Ready to run. Racing, Individual Lily out okay, another covers out nicely, Blue and Curly's there, Wheelie Chili's pushing forward, and Shin Zigzag's trying to get right round the outside, back to the top. Wheelie Chili got there 3/4 of a length, Shin Zigzag came with it. Thrilling's back another cover, then we've got Vinnie Baxter, further back in the race then Corborn Clay, favourites no chance, it's out the back with Blue and Curly and also Call Me Blue. Down comes Wheelie Chili, wins nicely here on Shin Zigzag. Vinnie Baxter is third. Fourth is either another cover or Corborn Clay who found the line, further back to Blue and Curly. Then Call Me Blue, and Individual Lily. Those inside dogs got a bit jammed up at the first bend. ready to run. Racing, Semantics out nicely, goes straight to the lead. Homebush Bounce gets into it early and up and around the outside here. Don't Muzzle Me's trying to hit them off as well. Then we've got Premier Prince getting around them. Manu Rama, Homebush Lucifer, Homebush Tiare. Now up front, Don't Muzzle Me's work. That's right to the lead and hard to catch. Put 3 or 4 on them here. Premier Prince out wide, then Homebush Bounce and Semantics. Down they come. Nice win here, Don't Muzzle Me. Semantics is kicked back to run second, I think, in a photo there. Out wide with Premier Prince. And that'd be followed through then by Homebush Bounce, Manu Rama, Homebush Lucifer and Homebush Tiare not really firing up. Ready to run in race 7. Racing, Vito Baxter straight to the lead. Coming after it, Homebush Naki pushing through there. We've got Fangirl into third. Just going past that, though, was Corborn Martin quite quickly. Back in the pack here, Corborn Gable. They've got fairly scattered. Opawa J, long way back to Dogged Dan, and back with that was Corborn Paws. Vito Baxter easily in front here from Homebush Naki. Further back, Corborn Gable, and then Corborn Martin. What a procession. 2, 6, 1 and 4. Vito Baxter in nicely. McInerney Quinella here with Homebush Naki. Followed through then by Corborn Gable and Corborn Martin. The others were headed in there by Fangirl and Opawa J, Dogged Dan and Corborn Paws. Box 5. Racing. Jump to the lead. What's Up G goes to the lead, tries to cross down on them, does, gets a couple of links clear. Good ruck in behind. Wee Digger trying to push through and gets a couple out of the way. Homebush Dawn, Homebush Duel, the next one's through. Then we've got Miss Bunnythorpe, Death Star who got a shuffle. Also War Boys and Corborn Josh got checked around that first bend. Well, What's Up G's a mile clear on Wee Digger. Further back to Homebush Dawn and Miss Bunnythorpe. Well in What's Up G, good win. Second over Wee Digger, big margin back to Homebush Dawn. Followed across there by Miss Bunnythorpe. Then we had Homebush Stew, Death Star, War Boys, Corborn Josh. Racing, Swiftly Chloe off the outsides come out fast here, and Ollie Saurus is about third away. He starts to push forward the outside, he gets to second now. Millie Rivers is handy enough today, followed through there by Tennessee Smile. Next around there, Lagoon Victory and No More Marmite, Good Time Mike, and the last one here, Shane McBell. Swiftly Chloe in front by 2, Ollie Saurus pushes through the inside, 3 lengths away then Millie Rivers. Further back on the race than No More Marmite, closer in Tennessee Smile, Shane McBell. Swiftly Chloe's going too well today for Ollie Saurus, 8 beats the 5 and Millie Rivers is third. Tennessee Smile was fourth to go by. Closer in then we had Shane McBell with Good Time Mike out wider around that. Lagoon Victory back with it and No More Marmite. He did feel the pinch in the straight. Set and racing. Red Mover Hoover out quite nicely. Corborn George has jumped well again today. Freedom Flyers got back. Round the outside, Wheelie Rascal's trying to lick to the lead. Red Mover Hoover the inside of Wheelie Rascal. Lagoon Coochie gets up to third. Then Corborn George and Hanser out wide. Corborn George bounces off Freedom Flyer. Further back in the race, Homebush Olive Punch on Jamie. In front, Red Mover Hoover. Lagoon Coochie dives the inside and upsets. It's tight, but I'd say Lagoon Coochie from Red Mover Hoover, then Wheelie Rascal followed across by Hanser, Freedom Flyer, Corborn George, Homebush Olive, and Punch on Jamie. racing. Power Amber just a fair break only, and getting out to the lead here was Big Time Ranson. Coming after it, Jelly Gem. That'd be followed through. We've got Premier Division pushing through on the inside of Another Habit. Then there's Corborn Philippa, Power Amber with the job to do. Then Homebush Spook and Homebush Handsome, who was slow to go. Up to the corner comes Big Time Ranson to be caught out by 3 or 4. Premier Division starts to run it down. Further back then Another Habit. Gaps back the others, headed here by Corborn Philippa and Homebush Spook. Premier Division over the top, long overdue win. Grabs the Big Time Ranson. Third to go by there was Another Habit. That'd be followed in then by Corborn Philippa alongside Homebush Spook. Not a lot in that. Power Amber was back behind that. Jelly Gem got tired and Homebush Handsome made a meal of the start. Well, there you go. He's done the job. Premier Division. He's far better than Class 2, but... the booklet move. Set. Racing. Corborn Clover was last away. Smash Allegro blast to the lead and Knuckle Bumpers there early. They'd be followed then by Fortis Flower and Tough Diamond trying to sneak through the inside. They'd be followed back in the pack. Corborn Steve around the outside. Well back in the piece here, we've got Corborn Clover starting to make a little bit of ground. One's gone a long way from them here, and that's Croissant as we come to the corner. It's Smash Allegro in front, but Knuckle Bump down the outside. Back and behind them then to Corborn Steve and Corborn Clover getting going far too late with Cosmic Scramble. Knuckle Bump is in. Smash Allegro home second, Corborn Clover third. Paid for that start. That'd be followed then by Corborn Steve and Cosmic Scramble. Further back in the race, Tough Diamond, Fortis Flyer, and unfortunately Croissant a long way from them. Set. Racing. Corborn Pirate astride slow the inside. Viva La Vixen got back today. Now Lady Xena up and around the outside of Lynn Baxter early, and poking up behind them was Quavado. Corborn Pirate trying to get to the inside. Here's Viva La Vixen up and around the outside now. Katoomba's off the track. Further back to Another Plane as they swing the corner. Quavado's got back with Dark Ghana. Down they come, Viva La Vixen and Lady Xena the inside. Lady Xena, Viva La Vixen. Either or. Maybe the outside, Viva La Vixen, Lady Xena, Corborn Pirate into third. Another Plane might have gone fourth. Katoomba was wider and closer in was Dark Ghana, who found the line okay. Then Lynn Baxter, who faded on its run, and Quavado. And racing. Snowball Chance is somewhere towards the back, and one of the best out here. Kiribati Girl showing some speed, pushing through the inside as Mr. Symphonic. Right around the outside, Banshee Boys handy. Snowball Chance trying to get around the outside of Corborn Dallas. Then Phantom Way, Corborn Legs, and back with that Debonair Pirate. On the corner here, Banshee Boy in front. The inside, Mr. Symphonic. Phantom Way starting to run home with Corborn Dallas, and easily here in the last was Banshee Boy. Nice win. Phantom Way rattled into second. Mr. Symphonic was third. Corborn Dallas was next to go by. Snowball Chance, it stays in again. Kiribati Girl got a wee bit side. Corborn Legs was back with that, and Debonair Pirate. Brian Goldsack sneaks the last here with Banshee Boy. Dropped it back in distance today.